Hi guys, it's Elisa at Moat Cottage, and today I'm going to be showing you how I'm keeping my tomato plants warm on these freezing cold spring nights. We're a few weeks into spring and we're still getting the occasional below zero temperature, which is a frost, and so there's no point me putting out any of my summer crop into the garden just yet. This year I've decided to plant out my seeds in the greenhouse a little bit later than I did last year because I feel like they'll grow better if I just be more patient and wait for the warmer weather. However, although I'm trying to be patient, I couldn't resist buying some tomato plants at the market this weekend. And although there's no way I can plant them out into the garden yet because the ground is too cold and obviously the frost would kill them too, I have come up with a solution to keep them alive and thriving in the meantime. To protect my tomatoes, I've made this makeshift cloche, which I've used 6 straw bales to make a big square and then 2 more straw bales on one end so that the window that I've got there as a cover is on an angle, and that way the hot air during the day can get out. And to protect that from the ducks, I've got some mesh there on both sides. So the window protects it from the frost and the mesh from the ducks. I've got 5 tomato plants and 4 different varieties, and what I did first was repotted them into bigger pots so that there's more room for the roots to grow and they won't dry out as quickly. It's best if you don't wet the leaves when you water it, because tomatoes aren't big fans of humidity. They're doing quite well. They've already grown since I repotted them, and that was 3 days ago. So they're doing really well and I'm quite happy with them. I've got 4 different varieties: the Tommy Toe, the Roma, Sweet Bite, and 2 cherry Romas. One of them's already got some flower buds on it already. As you can see, there's still plenty of room in this cloche, so I'm going to make up some pots to put in here and fill them with some compost mix, put them in here so that they can warm up, and then I'll be ready to plant my seeds out tomorrow. When the weather warms up enough and I'm able to plant my vegetables out into the vegetable garden, the straw bales will end up being mulch for the garden beds to keep the moisture in, so that I don't have to water as much, which is really handy because we're usually in a drought here and water is really precious. I sourced the window from the local tip, and that will be going to make a proper greenhouse structure when I have enough windows to make that. Although I'm really liking this idea of the temporary cloche. We'll see how it pans out. Thanks for watching. See you next time.